Welcome to Ether Ascended. Today's timeless pick a card is for the 9/9 portal, September 9th. This will have effects on the next few months for you, so it's not timeless, but it's meant for you when you find this message. Okay, so we got three options today. Option 1, we've got bronzite. Option 2, blue lace agate. And option 3, diamond. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Take another deep breath, please. And exhale. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. For more information, check the description box below. Take another deep breath. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. You guys chose bronzite, so let's see what this 9/9 portal is taking you through, is opening up for you. So you have the number 13 there, which 1 plus 3 is a 4. So there's something about structuring yourself or old structures and old belief systems. The number 13 could also have significance for you. Number 13 in the classic tarot is associated with the card of death, so you could have Scorpio in your chart, but I'm seeing a death and a rebirth here. But I'm also seeing with bronzite, I am seeing ancestry, ancestors, okay? And I'm seeing the Bronze Age, there's something here about loyalty and being in the energy of trusting what the universe has in store for you, or trusting your path. There is a sense of self-respect here, that you are you're coming into this energy of self-respect. Not that you didn't respect yourself before, but you're becoming more conscious about what it means to have self-respect. And there's this energy of also steadfastness, being very true and loyal to your own path and your own, what is truly important to you. It's about remaining true to your authentic self. And that is the highest act of self-respect one can have. And there's something about being careful about who you extend your trust to, or if you've been too wary of who you extend your trust to, it's about loosening that grip a little bit. There's also something here about healing the past by owning your role in it, and also by choosing to live authentically, and also learning to trust yourself again. There's something about lessons you've learned that have strengthened you as well. So it seems like you're closing a karmic cycle is what I'm seeing here, mainly with this card. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, journey to wholeness. So you're retrieving back the fragments of your soul. You are reclaiming your power. You're bringing yourself back together again in full acceptance of who you are. This card has the number 33 on it, so you are connected to the Ascended Masters. You definitely have a strong life purpose, a strong soul mission here on Earth. 3 plus 3 is also a 6, so there's Venusian energy. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart, but there's something about coming into this very abundant energy. So if you were in some way in lower vibration, dealing with lower thoughts of lack, or connected to belief systems that were not serving your highest purpose, you're moving away from that so that you can feel the vibrancy of life within you, so that you can raise your vibration and feel all the colors of existence, all the colors that life can bring you, and not just being in this bronze kind of, because this is taking me back to sepia, to times when, you know, films were in not even black and white, they were starting to go like brownish, or, you know, brown photographs, that kind of era. So you're definitely moving through timelines. You're jumping into a new timeline where It's like when TV, or you went from the silver screen from movies to having a TV or a color TV. So it's life in color versus life in this very kind of sepia existence, which I'm not sure, but maybe was even before the black and white. And speaking of black and white, we have black and white in this card, and it says the one. So there's something about you being the one for a certain mission, or the one mission that you have that you should focus on. We have the number 30 here in Roman numbers, which is also a 3. So we have 333, and we have a 3 here. So 4 3s in this reading. 3 could be significant to you. 3 means progress, and it also means networking. It also means socializing. It also means communication. It means social invitations, moving around. It also means social media. I'm seeing social media here, something about social media. There's this one mission that you may have that is connected to somehow social media. And since I was speaking of movies and the silver screen and all of that, there could be something, because see, there's an evolution here from black and white to bronze to color. So that's the kind of evolution that I'm seeing you going through this portal here. You're definitely taking leaps when it comes to your own evolution. And there's this one mission, and you're the one for it. Or something about the one, okay? Now this could be romantic, or your mission, or you being the one, or you being center stage in your life. You putting yourself as a priority in your life as well, is what I'm seeing here. We got the bear. So immediately I heard protection. You are being protected right now. You could have Gemini. Why did I say Gemini? You could have, yeah, you could have Gemini because I said Gemini. You could also have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart with the bear there. But anyway, the bear here to me is representing you being protected by the universe right now. But it's also you waking up from a spiritual slumber. So you're going through an awakening through this portal, and you are beginning anew. There's a new chapter, exactly, with that death and rebirth. You're starting a new chapter here. And your life may have felt like a long winter up until here. Maybe it is winter where you are, and you're waking up to the spring very soon if you're in the southern hemisphere. And, you know, this waking up and starting anew may at first feel difficult, and you may have to put a lot of effort into this, and so you may be moving slowly here, but you are moving toward a new dawn here, a new light. You're at the cusp of a new direction here, and you're definitely going through a lot of personal transformation through this portal. But you may, this time for you may feel, the next weeks and months may feel a little bit tricky here, because this involves a huge change, and I feel a change that encompasses maybe even a change in location, or a change in circumstances in general, business or work, or there's a lot of change going on here. But it's almost like right now you have no choice but to change, because your comfort zone has become uncomfortable. You can no longer just be in the slumber and pretend not to see and to stay in denial. There's something about denial here. So there's something about the warmth of the spring that is inspiring you. It is, it's bringing you a new beginning here. Because you're yearning to grow. That's what I'm seeing here. Where you are and how you are right now, or how you've been in withdrawal. Maybe you've been feeling lethargic. Maybe things have been very heavy. And so if you're feeling out of balance, you're being called to move and to exercise, even if it's starting small and for short lengths at a time. Okay? You and your loved ones are safe through this new beginning. So if you're worried about your loved ones, you will all be safe through this new beginning. We have new moon in Cancer, so there's something about July here that is standing out to me, or the last week of June. Could be someone's birthday the last week of June or the first week of July. You could be a Gemini, Cancer cusper, or you could just have a moon in Cancer or some important placement in Cancer. But the message here is that through this transition, you will be safe and your loved ones will also be safe. Magician and the Mirror. Definitely Gemini. I was feeling Gemini energy, but also now Virgo coming up. And that again goes together with those earth signs there. So there's something here you've been manifesting. And it's about this new beginning. You've been manifesting a new beginning. With the number 53 here, that could be significant to you, as well as the number 8. This new beginning is definitely leading you towards stability, okay? This new beginning is leading you towards stability. So it's a stable new beginning that you're manifesting, but it's very different from what life has been up until now, is what I'm seeing here. So it's definitely a stark difference from what has been. So it seems like you're manifesting a whole new beginning, but you may be worried about some details about stability here. You may be worried about stability, but this is coming to tell you that whatever you're manifesting, it will be stable. We have the third house here. So this could involve short trips or communication, you speaking up. And we have the number 3 again. So 3s are very important here with this pile. There's something about speaking up and speaking your mind as well. Something about your surroundings that will change. Maybe you're having to do a lot of research. Explore other options in life here is what I'm seeing. Something maybe about siblings or relatives, neighbors even, or maybe you changing neighborhoods. Again, Gemini energy. And now you have choose your battles. Choose your battles wisely. So walking through this portal, going through this portal, should I say, is having you evaluate what you fight for and what is worth fighting for and what is worth even discussing or having arguments over or having fights over even. So there's something about you choosing the best path for you and even deciding what is right for you and whether it's worth like having fights over or fighting for. You're deciding what you want to fight for, what is important to you. Okay, let's look at the tarot. We have the Empress. So this could be your energy coming into a lot of abundance. We did see the 6 there. This is Venusian energy again, Taurus and Libra energy. We have the Empress, so this is abundance coming your way, or you coming into this very, very abundant time here. I'm seeing fertility. I'm seeing a harvest, your hard work paying off. For some of you, you're starting a family after this portal. You could be getting pregnant for some of you, or starting a new project here that will be very fruitful, very abundant and stable, prosperous. We have the King of Cups, so you could have a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio somewhere important in your chart. There's something that your heart is very connected to, but you're not being 100% vulnerable with, or maybe there is someone in your energy who has deep feelings for you of love, but they're not showing their feelings. We have the Lovers. So again, Gemini energy. Yes, someone here could be having to make an important decision when it comes to a soulmate, either you or someone else or both of you. But it seems like there's not enough information just yet, and so hence maybe the research, and you're wondering if you should put your energy into this. 3 of Cups. There's also celebration coming up, or something you're celebrating through this portal. It seems like there's a reunion here with a friend or a soulmate. A decision to have a reunion with a friend or a soulmate. I'm leaning more towards a soulmate here because of all these feelings here. And loved ones, so there's love here also. Okay, now we have divine counterparts, the Emperor. So the one, and the one standing in between the Emperor and the Empress. So definitely a higher level soulmate here. Someone with whom you're meant to start a family or a project or both with. This is mommy and daddy vibes as well. You could be dealing with someone who is strategic and maybe a little bit stubborn. They like to be in charge, or maybe you're this person who's coming up with a strategy and wants to make the right moves all the time, doesn't like to fail at all. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The one with whom you may end up starting a family or growing a family with, your higher level soulmate. Someone here could have Aries in their chart, but there's someone here who represents, or you represent, either you represent total fulfillment for this person or this person represents that for you. But I'm seeing mutuality here because they fell right on top of each other. Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning here. Very passionate new beginning. And you're wanting to follow your heart and your passion because you feel this is your happily ever after. Because the Ten of Cups is a happily ever after kind of card here. But now we have the Queen of Wands and we have under the Three of Cups. So there could be a third party involved here in some way. Because I'm seeing three people. And with the decision having to be made here, well, it seems like the decision is going in the way of something new. Because this is all about a new beginning. And something connected to old beliefs and old systems and old ways of life here. Or maybe you have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart, or this person does. And this person is definitely very attracted to you, whoever they are, and you're very attracted to them. But whoever is the feminine energy in this reading is definitely glowing and shining. And this masculine is noticing that, whoever you are, whether you're the masculine or the feminine. There's a potential here for a reunion. This is based on a strong friendship. But with all these threes here, I mean, I can't ignore all these threes. Third party situation. It could even be work or someone else, but there's a choice here that's going to be made. We have choose. We have three here. We have three here. We have three here. There's a choice to be made. And from this choice, the one will be chosen, whoever the one is. But this is your reading, so it seems like you are the one. And there's a new beginning here. And through this transition, through this new beginning, your loved ones will be safe, is the strongest message here. And this connection, this divine connection, represents your journey back to wholeness. But it seems like there's a slow beginning here, or a slow transition going on here. Okay, we have flower power for an oracle message here. It says, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So you may need some healing, some florals. You know, there's this one, the Bach remedies. I don't know if you've heard of them. But florals, like these little drops of florals, floral essences, or working with apothecary or natural ways of healing could be relevant to you. She's holding all these little droplets of water in her hands, so I'm seeing something about crying or tears, purging, a lot of purging here. But you're pulling back your power and deciding what is best for you and your life and what you want deep down. And we have fertility, so that goes with this Empress here. So it's a very fertile time for you wanting to start a project or a family. And you're fertile with ideas. You're very creative as well, is what I'm seeing here. So if you have any ideas, write them down. Don't just let them slip away, okay, is what I'm hearing. Because there are important ideas, or there's something important here that you're meant to do, and you're meant to do it now. Okay, so pile number one, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. For information on that, you can find it in the description box. It was a pleasure to read. Oh, by the way, I'm opening a few more slots for readings, and this doesn't happen often. So if you want to grab your reading, I'm going to have some time to do readings this month. As you're, just also check the date on this video because it's timeless. But that information is for around this date, because they go fast. So that was your information. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Bless you, and see you sometime soon. Bye for now. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose the blue lace agate, this is your reading. Okay, so the number 12 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. Wow, so 3 showed up a lot in pile 1, so there may be a message there for you if you felt called to that message. The blue lace agate being here, there's something about peaceful acceptance happening for you through this 9-9 portal. There's this sense of you coming into this energy of stress-free, non-attachment energy, being able to detach from your own drama, being able to see things from outside as if you were looking inside your life, as if you're someone else looking inside your own life, so that you can have a more distance approach, non-emotional, to making decisions, is what I'm seeing here. So you're definitely freeing yourself from unnecessary dramas. You are definitely choosing your battles wisely. So definitely I feel a connection to pile number 1, so both messages could be for you. Okay. There's something that has seemed solid and permanent in your life, but it seems like something in you is changing, or this has changed over time. And now you find yourself with different needs and wants. So you're going through powerful transformation, but it's very slow and it's nearly imperceptible. So it's like you almost don't realize that this is happening to you until you start feeling certain things that you're not used to feeling. So you're changing and you're flowing like a river, very slowly, but also there's a lot going on quickly beneath the surface that you're not aware of how much you've changed, but you're going to become very aware of how much you've changed. And now you're feeling called to embrace the possibility of change without the stress. So if you've been feeling stressed about something that's changing, you're going to let go of the stress factor here and the anxiety related to this. You're going to realize that you're not too old, it's not too late. You may have been too stuck in your ways, but you're going to realize that yes, you are enough, yes, you can do this, and yes, you're meant to do this, because you're stepping into a new chapter in your life, and you're letting go of an old way of being, an old way of life, an old way of self. And you're going to find your purpose, and you're going to feel peace, and you're no longer going to be living according to old patterns here that, you know, were probably even created long before you even existed. And you're going to be reviewing your habits, your belief systems, and you're no longer going to be holding on to this past that causes you stress and anxiety, and it no longer resonates with who you are. Everything is already changing anyways, what I'm seeing. It's like this change is inevitable. Yeah. Impermanence is the nature of everything. So you're coming into a balance and acceptance that things are changing, you are changing, and that is okay. Yeah, home, because there's no place like home, and home is where the heart is. And if this involves some kind of change, maybe you are very homebound, a homebody. And with the number 31 here, 3 plus 1 is a 4. There's structure, there's routines here. But 31 is also challenges, unnecessary challenges you go through because of set routines, because you're unwilling to change these routines. And that's what you're being called to change. But changing your routines has maybe brought you a lot of anxiety and not knowing what the future will be. It's almost like you want to be 100% certain of what the future will be. You want to be able to predict every single thing, otherwise you won't take the risk. The sustainer, because stability is very important to you. It's what has sustained you so far. But your soul is shaking you, wanting change right now. The number 24 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. 6 also came up in pile number 1. So there's something about the universe really holding you and protecting you. And you will be provided for, you will be protected through this change, okay? But there's a fear of letting go of, you know, what is comfortable, what you already know. But at the same time, your comfort zone is becoming uncomfortable at this very moment. You guys got the golden egg, and whenever this symbol shows up in these cards, it's because you're definitely going through a very powerful spiritual time of awakening, ascension, and transformation. It's like there's something you've created in your life, and it took you so long, and you put so much work into it that it's almost like you're having such a hard time changing this or taking this and moving things to the next level, because you're afraid that you may lose what you have created. And I'm seeing something about material stability mainly, but you're going through a spiritual awakening, and in that arena, you know, material gains and stuff like that, the need for that is kind of falling away, and this kind of makes you feel unstable and a little bit uncomfortable. But the message is something about something that is at the center of your heart. And this is, I'm feeling an unstruck chord, you know, something like that you've never felt, or you've never felt the need to do. You're going to feel the need to do it now. So I'm going to read from the book, because this is a very highly spiritual message, and I feel there's a need to read this one. So it says, within the golden egg lives a precious sound. So within your heart lives a precious sound that you probably didn't even realize was there up until now. And through this portal, you're going to feel it. And deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. So you're feeling this need to kind of retreat from everything that is around you, even everything that you've created, so you can really understand what that message is. And it has nothing to do with logic. It has everything to do with how you feel and your intuition. And so that takes really being able to move away from the crowd and relax and meditate, so that in your relaxed state, you can actually access your feelings and your intuition. The magical, because there's something magical there that has been tapped into. There has been a trigger to tapping into that magical essence of the golden egg. And it needs warmth, it needs quiet and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Yeah, this is a slow process. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question, what weighs heaviest on your heart? Staying open to any response you hear, engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. So it's about admitting the truth to yourself. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you towards a person, a circumstance, a situation, a place, know that you are well on your way. Okay? Your chest may swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. Okay. So the subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center of the fourth chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. Yeah, this is the home of your soul. This is why how you feel in your heart space is a clear indication of what you intuitively know and where you should intuitively be going. It's whatever makes your heart warm and whatever makes you smile. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. So through this 9-9 portal, you're discovering a portal to your own heart. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. It's your inner guide. Your heart is your inner guide. That is your intuition. The unstruck sound. Okay. Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So there was something about the last week of July or the first week of August, or the first 2 weeks of August here, that was very important, or will be very important. There's a new beginning here that started around, I would say, the last Lionsgate portal. So maybe you want to go and watch my 8-8 portal, Lionsgate, a month before this reading is coming out, because there's a message there for you. Something new started for you there. And there's something here that was even contributed to your self-confidence, an increase or an improvement when it comes to your self-confidence. Yeah, there was a spiritual awakening that you went through here, and you're still going through this spiritual awakening right now, is what I'm seeing. The number 12 could be relevant to you, and number 3 again. Definitely go and watch pile number 1. You definitely started a spiritual journey, ascension, awakening through the 8-8 portal. And this is a continuation. Through this 9-9 portal, what's happening is something about your outlook on the world that is changing, your consciousness, your self-awareness, and where you want to go. What is the next step in your life? And the doors are opening, and you're getting a peek into what will be. You're being welcomed. but it's like you're taking this very slowly. Seven of Pentacles. You have been planting very good seeds here, and now you're waiting for results. There's a sense of delayed gratification here. Ace of Wands. This is uncanny. Ace of Wands came out in pile number 1. So there's a new beginning here of something that is very, that you're very passionately connected to. There's a spark of inspiration. There's something you passionately want to go toward. It's almost like you're feeling, there could be something sexual here about this, but this takes walking away from an old way of being, renouncing something in your life. And it may feel like a lonely path, and we have the Five of Swords, so there could be a sense of defeat and letting go of something here, but where you're going, Four of Wands, look at this. This is a twin flame journey. You could be on a twin flame journey, whether you're aware of what that is or not, but it's a higher calling you're on here. It's definitely your higher calling, and it's leading you towards stability, but you're so worried about this, or you're worried about how people can go against what you're doing, or if this could bring up some people fighting against you, or kind of challenging you. But you're definitely closing a cycle here with the World and starting a new one. You're definitely closing a cycle here and starting a new one. The number 21 could be relevant to you. The number 3, again, now we have 12. We have 21, 12, mirrored numbers. So there's a strong message with the 3s here and a strong connection to pile number 1. But you're closing a cycle. There could be something here about being at a distance, or moving to a different country, or dealing with different cultures. We have the Queen of Cups here, so you could have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who has these signs in their chart. You're opening your heart to love. Nine of Wands, even despite all the battles you've been through and all the battles you still see in the future, you're going to open your heart and you're going to be more vulnerable. But this is kind of like creating a mental battle within you, or this will create battles with people around you, okay? But if anyone comes up against what it is that you want, you kind of have to assert yourself and be very clear with yourself first and foremost about what you want. And don't be afraid to say no when you mean no, to say what's on your mind, to stand up for what you want and what you believe. And because that is, it could be also a form of, that's definitely a form of self-love, but also tough love where is needed, and no longer enabling others to weigh in on your decisions and decide what is best for you. But again, we have the strong message of listening to your inner guide, listening to your heart, listen to your heart. There's something in that song. What is the name of the band? Roxette? 'Cause it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going and I don't know why. Listen to your heart. So yeah, listen to your heart before he tells you goodbye. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sorry for the singing. Out of tune anyway. But anyway, that song came up. There's something about listening to your heart, being assertive, standing for what you believe and what your heart is telling you. Because home is where the heart is. Again, opening your heart, becoming more vulnerable here. Yeah, or someone is going to open their heart and become more vulnerable. But I believe this is you. You could have been in this King of Cups energy where you were closing and not revealing your feelings, and now you're opening up and feeling not so stressed about it, and feeling safe in this. And maybe you were dealing with a lack of confidence, but you're going to feel confident enough to do this, because that is your key to success here. You're being led toward a lot of stability, a stable home, being able to buy a home very possibly, but a home that is aligned with who you are and what you truly want on a soul level. There's bliss here, okay, and stability. So you could be relocating to a new place to start a new life and to build a home or to buy a home or something like that, because there's a new beginning here and there's walking away here. But you also have been walking away from this new beginning. You have been in denial, but you're no longer going to be in denial. You're going to listen to your heart. So pile number 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. If this resonated with you, let me know how in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome pile 3. If you chose the diamond, the number 20 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. So there's been something here that you've been perfecting, or you have been through a lot, and now you've been polished by life, like polished your rough edges, or something about you going through a lot of rough stuff, but you've been able to polish those rough edges, even of things around you. You being able to transmute things around you, creating a new reality for yourself. There's something about being created under time and pressure and made you into this beautiful diamond. And you took whatever it was thrown at you, and instead of caving in and just staying at the bottom of the well, so to speak, you really used everything. You turned every obstacle into a stepping stone. It was not what happened to you, it's what you made of it, is the energy that I'm getting here. And it just made you better and better and more beautiful and just glowing. You really just used whatever happened to you to become the best version of yourself. You saw things as lessons. You were able to let go of the pain. So you really navigated really well through life, is what I'm seeing here. And there was a lot of beauty and strength that really arise from all these trials and challenges that you've been through. You used your power in the right way. You used these lessons in the right way. I'm seeing someone, you don't have a victim type of mentality. You have like a warrior, a survivor. And seeing everything that happened in your life as an opportunity to grow. So that's beautiful. We have the throat chakra here. So there's something about you being able to speak up, speak your mind, no longer be afraid to express your truth. Through this 9-9 portal, you're finally feeling safe to express your truth. You feel like you're ready now. You've been through this metamorphosis, and now it's time to shine. It's time to show yourself in this new improved version of everything you've been through. Like, a lot of people may think that whatever you've been through, if they knew what you've been through, maybe they would have thought that, you had failed in life and you were nowhere to be found. And all of a sudden this beautiful butterfly, beautiful diamond emerges, expressing yourself like never before. And so I'm seeing a lot of healing around your throat chakra, standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, living in your truth. And with the Merkaba here, you're stepping into your light body. You're really becoming more crystalline. You're no longer resonating with the dense energy here on Earth, and you're able to navigate between all dimensions, the earth planes, the higher realms. So this is your energy. With the number 7 being there, you're definitely on a higher level spiritual path here, and you're going through a huge ascension after a transformation. You've just placed yourself on a different level, because where other people maybe unfortunately would have taken these experiences, felt sorry for themselves and stayed dwelling in that energy, you rose above and you kept going and going up, no matter what was thrown at you, no matter what happened to you. We have the bridge. You created that bridge successfully between heaven and earth. The number 38 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 11, okay? But you successfully created a beautiful, vibrant bridge between all that you've been through and what you decided your life would become regardless. So that's really beautiful. And this portal is a bridge into a new dimension, into a new ascension, into a new way of being that is a lot more vibrant. And it's a very precious time for you, is what I'm seeing. We have the peacock here. So you could have air sign in your chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. There's something about your inner beauty that you are discovering. Something about what has been trapped inside coming out and showing physically as well here. It's like there's this energy of you having been compassionate throughout all your trials and tribulations, and even toward people who weren't the best toward you, is what I'm seeing here. There's a kindness about you, there's a confidence about you, and it's shining through. certain situations that would have been difficult for other people to digest, you had to, and you did it, and you did it with flying colors. See those flying colors there? Maybe you meditated a lot through this. And there's something about your beauty that you're going to discover, or someone's going to see in you, or you're getting a glow up is what I'm seeing through this portal. You're definitely getting a glow up here. Very attractive energy. It's about this beauty that resides within you, and it's extending outwardly, and it's just a part of your aura, and it's felt. You chose not to harbor resentment. You chose not to harbor the energy of, or to feed into conflict. You chose to move away from past pain. And what you did is extremely rare. And you're setting the bar and the example for others. Because not many people actually are able to reach this level of advancement and this level of acceptance of yourself and others, and tolerance, and just acceptance that certain things are the way they are, and being able to move forward and keep moving on your path regardless of what happens around you and what other people do. So adjustments are required. I feel you made these adjustments already, but you're going to also make a few more adjustments when it comes to your life and your environment after this portal is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's been a journey with the journey card here, but you're still on this journey of making adjustments. And it's not about the destination, it is about the journey, and that's the energy I'm seeing. It's like kind of like your motto here. You want to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. And so you make sure you enjoy this journey. The number 2 could be relevant. 2 coming up twice. Angel number 22. You are on the right path, by the way. On this journey, you are on the right path. We have the 10th house and reputation. So there's something about your career, or maybe you're being discovered or on a screen, or famous, or glowing, or someone being discovered here. You're definitely moving up when it comes to your achievements in your careers. People are respecting you. You're getting a lot of respect. You're moving up some kind of success ladder, whatever that means for you. Maybe you're building an empire here, but you're definitely being recognized for your achievements. Maybe you're getting added responsibilities as well, but for some of you, I'm seeing fame, acknowledgement, stuff like that. Yeah, look at that. You're definitely shining with the sun here. The number 19 could be relevant to you, as well as, again, we have the number 20. So we have 2020 vision. Maybe something about the year 2020 where you started this journey here, but now you're shining. It's like you've graduated. I'm seeing a graduation here. And look at this confidence. Your confidence levels just going out the roof. And I'm seeing a connection to pile number 2 now. The number 19 and the number 1 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. Why did I say 19 would be 20? I don't know why, but I had to deliver that message. That's not true. 1 plus 9 is not a 2. 1 plus 9 is a 10. I just heard you're a 10 because we have 10, 10. I don't know. You may be seeing the number 10, 10 or 10s a lot. 10s is a 1, 1 plus 0 is a 1, new beginnings. 6 of Pentacles. If life has been unfair, you're going to start to feel life is being fair toward you. Things will be more balanced. 3 of Pentacles. Whatever you put your effort into, it's creating a solid, stable foundation. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're working toward, it's bringing you stability, long-term stability and prosperity. And if this is a new beginning here where you're maybe traveling to go somewhere, maybe long-distance travel or overseas or airplane travel, there's a solid, stable new beginning. And once you get to this destination on this journey, this could be a physical place, that's where your career is going to pick up, like really pick up. That's where you're going to have most of your achievements. But there's a solid, stable new beginning, and it has to do with a new place as well. But there's also a solid, stable new beginning with a natural, beautiful evolution. So we have 1, 3, 6. I also heard Fibonacci sequence 369. But there is a solid, stable beginning that is a solid foundation, and it's going to be fair. And I'm seeing orderly. You need order in your life, and order is coming. Everything is in order. Yeah, and this is the truth, Ace of Swords. You're seeing the truth for what it is, and you're seeing the path forward clearly, the path towards success and victory, acknowledgement. And it has to do with speaking your truth and living in your truth, no longer denying your truth to yourself or anyone else. And that's where true victory will come. That's when you will shine. That's when you will have all these accomplishments. That's where you graduate. And it comes from self-confidence. So your self-confidence is going up. Justice, balance. Your life is coming into balance. You could have Libra in your chart, doesn't have to be. There could be a contract here, a new contract that you're signing, but let's look more into that. I'm just seeing that mainly as balance. Oh, for those of you dealing with a court situation, you're going to win, by the way. We have 2 of Wands, planning here. Planning, and I'm seeing a globe there and a minivan or a VW van, like road tripping, or again a different country with the globe there, and planning to move, maybe relocate for a sense of justice. This could have something to do with a higher level soulmate and a strong decision you need to make. You could have Gemini in your chart, Libra, Leo, Aquarius. What else? Capricorn, possibly. There's a decision here you need to make. There's definitely a decision what way to go, and you're weighing your options, or you're weighing the direction or what to do. Or someone is doing this because we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy, a Libra energy. So if there's a soulmate situation where you're at a distance, someone could be bridging the gap here and making a move, traveling toward you, or you traveling towards someone to take things to the next level. And connecting with this person is going to open up your self-confidence, or has opened up your self-confidence. And the 2 of you together are like diamonds in the sky, that Rihanna song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. You and I are like diamonds in the sky. This is how this person sees you. This is how you see this person. But there's a decision here to be made to take things to the next level. And the decision to take things to the next level will be made, is what I'm seeing here. There will be action taken, and we have travel. And travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing and positive in many ways. Choose peace. Peace first and foremost with yourself and who you are. And if you need to make any adjustments, make sure it's just done in peace, whatever that means, okay? Choose what brings you peace, like peace to your heart is what I'm seeing here. And if there is a travel relocation here, there will be stability coming out of that, okay? So pile number, maybe you're at a point where you're making these adjustments right now to make sure everything is stable and everything is in order. But if you're thinking about travel or relocation here, then it's gonna have good results. Now, if this is Mercury retrograde, I would postpone making travel plans. I mean, you can make the plans, but don't book any tickets. Like, wait until October 1st if you're watching this in September 2022. I would wait for October 1st, 2nd, or 3rd to actually buy the ticket. Now it's a good time for research, but not locking into any plans. Maybe discussing plans, but not locking into anything. So that was your reading, pile number 3. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. If this resonated with you, let me know how in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. By the way, those of you who are traveling for work, it's going to go really well as well. Or thinking of starting a new business elsewhere. What else? Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, if this resonated with you, let me know how in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye.